Being a Minecraft YouTuber isn't always easy. Like any other job, especially if you are making money being a Minecraft YouTuber, you need to watch out for your mental health. Now, these are 5 things that can affect the mental health of a Minecraft YouTuber. And these are some things that I watch out for myself because I do not want to have these problems. Unfortunately, I have experienced them, and most of them I have. So definitely keep an eye out for this. So first of all, you need to be careful of this one, and that is burnout. Burnout is one of those things that can happen to anyone. So basically, what you need to do is make sure that you are not doing too much work or finding that you are going through building block. I guess that sounds a little bit funny, but so you have writer's block, you have things like that where you just can't get that creativity out. You've got burnout most likely. You just don't really know what to do. You don't feel like you want to do anything so much. And there are some things that can cause it. There are ways that you can prevent it. One thing, and this is the one that affected me, was I was trying to build too big. And I was just losing motivation, complete motivation. I just didn't want to build. And in fact, I didn't want to build for close to a year. That was the year that my main channel was mainly just tutorials and a few things about snapshots and stuff like that. I did some building, but not much at all. I had a very slow year that year because of burnout. The other things, well, maybe you are just working too long, too many hours, and you're just not taking breaks. Taking breaks is a very good thing. If you find that you are having issues getting ideas and you just can't move forward, absolutely take breaks. That is extremely important. Now, number 2, comparing yourself to others. This is something that small YouTubers will do a lot. They will look at bigger YouTubers and think, why can't I make videos as good as them? And this can discourage you. This is something you should not do because they have a lot more practice. They have a lot more experience. They're at a point where they are, I'm just going to borrow this expression that I've heard. They're in chapter 317. You're on chapter 2. So what you need to do is just focus on your own skills and improve them. Sure, you can look at others. You can learn things like building skills from others. I do that myself. And ones that I look at quite often are Whip and Mythical Sausage. Whip is absolutely wonderful for large-scale builds like cities, while Mythical Sausage, he really works on the details and interiors. And combining those two would be an amazing builder, quite honestly. Now, I'm not using them to compare my skills. What I'm doing is using them to improve my own skills by learning. And that is one thing you can do by looking at others. Don't compare yourself and think, they're better than me, I can't do this. Why are they better than me? I don't understand. This can really drag you down. You don't need that. And anyways, you aren't them. Try not to copy. You can get ideas, but make your own style. Don't copy their style. And you'll find that you're a lot happier than trying to emulate others all the time. It is definitely better for your mental health. Now, number 3, and this one is looking at analytics. This is a trap that I've been caught in, although I should say that I actually enjoy analytics. I love numbers. I really like to look at how things are going. And looking at analytics is important to figure out what works best for you. But don't get beat up over low numbers. Like if you are finding that some of your videos are not doing as well as you thought you would, or as you thought they would, don't worry so much about it. Maybe try something a little bit different. Try to find something that does work. Look at some of your older videos which did really well and try something similar. So that's how analytics can help. But if you're constantly looking at them every day and looking at your last 48 hours and seeing that they're actually lower than the previous 48 hours, or you're just looking at your subscriber number and it's not going up fast enough, don't worry about subscriber numbers. Those are less important than views, but one thing you should not do is just absolutely quit. That is something a lot of people do. And especially newer YouTubers, they think, I've made 10 videos, why am I not getting 100 views on it? For most YouTubers, it takes about 100 videos to actually start getting good views. Yeah, it took me a while to get to 100 subscribers, and in that time, I hardly ever had a video that reached 100 views. That was kind of difficult. Now, these days, I don't really look at the analytics as much like that. I look at it as more of a statistical interest, but I don't use it to, I guess, get down on myself. And I know sometimes I do go through periods where my views are down. Actually, right now, views are down, but this is a normal thing, especially this time of year, when a lot of people are going back to school. It happens. It's a thing that will happen to a lot of YouTubers. Well, number 4. This is negative and hateful comments. My advice here is ignore them and mute them. They will never appear on your channel again. You will not see those people ever again on your channel. And that is probably the best thing you can do. The thing that I do sometimes, though, is I have fun with some of the negative comments. And I will reply sometimes. I'll even make videos about them. Sometimes it's just fun to deal with that. It doesn't mean I am preoccupied with them. It isn't. I'm just trying to have fun with it. And for me, it is kind of enjoyable and it is a little therapeutic. It can be fun. But it really depends on the type of person you are. If you find that you are getting down because of negative comments all the time, just know that you're not alone. There are people that get it a lot. And there are people who just like to troll. They just find it fun and they try to get on people's nerves. Ignore those people, mute them, and you'll be much, much better. You'll feel better about it. And while you're at it, focus on the positive comments. Reply to them. Engage with them. And what you will get is those more positive people coming back all the time. Sounds better, doesn't it? I think so. And number 5, negativity about yourself. It can drag you down. You can always feel like you're not good enough, right? You feel like I am a terrible YouTuber. I can't do this. I just can't figure out why I'm not so good. You know, the thing is, you have to take things one step at a time. And if you look at some really, really popular YouTubers, take a look at their first video. They're usually not very good at all. From what I've seen, well, Mr. Beast was not very good when he started. PewDiePie, kind of cringy. It's just really, really funny looking at some of these big YouTubers. They've changed a lot. The thing is, they have years of experience. And as you get more experienced, things get better. You feel better about yourself. Keep in mind that big YouTubers do also have these issues. They will have mental issues where they feel depression, or they feel like they just can't get any motivation. They are burned out. It happens. And this is why you need to figure out a strategy for yourself to keep yourself in that, I guess, happy mode. You just need to find that happy medium where things are comfortable for yourself and that you're enjoying what you do. If you stop enjoying what you're doing, people are going to notice that. They're going to hear it in the tone of your voice. And you are going to be just getting down on yourself way too much. So, if you need to, take a break. If you need a fresh perspective, you know what? Watch some YouTube videos. See what others are doing. Maybe you'll get an idea that seems really interesting. And maybe you can just go back and watch your own videos and think, what looks interesting to me? What would I like to do again? Sometimes I look back at my oldest videos and I think, I was enjoying myself quite a bit then. And I wasn't doing a whole lot in the videos either. I would build one small build in each video. These days, I feel like I'm pressuring myself to build bigger. But I have pretty much come to the conclusion that I just can't do that anymore. I have to build and make videos of things that I like to do. And you know what? I feel better about it. Absolutely. It is definitely something you need to think about. Like, I just feel like the better I feel about what I'm doing, the better videos I make. And I'm not gonna sweat the numbers. I'm doing fine. Personally, I think I'm doing fine. Things go up and down, but things have gone down. God, that sounds weird. Things have gone down over the last couple of months, but this is a cyclical thing. It goes up and down, up and down. It always does. So don't worry about that. You will see these trends, and just don't worry about it. Just enjoy yourself. That's really all I have to say about it. Just make sure that you are doing what you like and not worrying about those things, and take breaks, as I said. Do you have any suggestions about keeping your mental health in a good condition? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.